we're logistically challenged, but here is that a note as well. But thank you everything for everything. I think we've got a couple of folks that may want to stand up and say something. No one should feel obligated.
It's really impossible to celebrate Coach Loki's time at BAC. For those who don't know me, I'm Loki, and I've been a part of this program for nearly 9 years now. When Sierra, Emma, and I were asked by Mr. Shore last night to give a speech, we decided to skip the tiebreakers and share some of our favorite memories of Loki. So, to start, I've known him since I was 10, part of the first group to experience him as a new coach. We all know how it feels to see a new face on deck. It can be intimidating. But when Loki showed up in mermaid shirts and rain shirt, no shoes, on his first day, we all knew he was about to bring something special to AC, and he definitely did. One of my favorite memories is our first travel meet in Arizona. It was just 3 12 members right after COVID, and in those 4 days, we somehow lost our voices, swapped his infamous riddles, and built the start of a lifelong coach-athlete relationship. So how many elephants are there? 180. And what about now? 3. What stuck with me the most was seeing how he connected with his old swimmers, people like Luke and Phoenix, who I still see at Arizona to this day. Looking back, that's when I realized the kind of impact Loki has on people, one of meaning. Coming into his group as a 13-14, I was excited. And don't get me wrong, it was hard, but Loki made it fun. He built a team that felt like a family, whether we were chugging Gatorade, training in shirts all winter, and jean shorts in the summer, or spending what felt like every living, breathing moment on deck. He made those moments meaningful. Loki's been someone I could always rely on, whether I needed advice, reassurance, a new album to listen to, or most importantly, help with my physics and math work. So I know I was supposed to share just one memory, but Loki's too important to me to just be summed up in that way. It's the collection of moments I have with him that make him so special. He's someone who has supported me through so much, and I hope everyone here gets to experience a relationship like that, whether it's with Loki or another coach. If there's one thing I want you all to take away, it's this. Being sad to see someone leave means your time with them was well spent, and that's something really special. So thank you, Loki, for all the laughs, tears, and memories built along the way, and just know that your family at BAC will always wish you to stay.
And I don't really have a formal speech for you guys today, but I just wanted to let you guys know I've been with Loki since I was 9 years old, and I think ever since I got into his group, that's when I started loving swimming before. It really been on and off, and then I went to his group every single day. I was giggling and smiling at practice and just trying not to laugh while I was doing my underwater. And I think every day somehow he got a smile on my face, even if we were doing like North Pole Beach or Stanford Special with Texas Special, because he was laughing at me while I was sobbing my eyes out. So either way, I was smiling every practice, and I think I'm gonna miss that the most because I don't think I've ever met a coach that's been able to put a smile on my face that easy. What is his name? I'm gonna miss you a lot. Like every practice, the hardest one, the most fun. You always find a way to put a smile on our face, and like Sierra said, the nicknames are one of his most like special traditions with everyone. I think I have the most probably.
What are they? What are they?
Huge mood, big Nick, large Marge. Anything else? Yeah. Everyone has their own special nickname with you, and it has a story that makes everything. And like you say that or you call us that, it's so much more special because it has a story behind it, and it seems so great to have
I just wanted to say how, I've only been with you for now, this is my 3rd trimester, but the other 2 were like 3 years ago. But, I just want to say how grateful I am for you and how you made me go from people at school thinking I'm athletic to being bullied because I can't climb the stairs because you made me lunge around the pool for 2 hours.
Or run around Mills High School for
run around Mills in wet shoes for at 5 a.m.
blisters on our feet.
And even though it's really painful, as soon as I'm done with practice, I miss it, and then I can't wait to get back in, and then feel pain all over again, and then we're regret, feeling excited, and then the cycle continues. So yeah, I just want to say that I'm super grateful for you and what you helped me achieve.
My name's Leo. I've been in Loki's group since from 13 to 14, so about 2 years. Wow. One of my favorite memories was there was a Quicksilver meet. I was really stressing about 2-3 that I was doing. Overall, throughout the training and building up for this, and right before it, he just told me exactly what I needed to hear. He told me that if I believe in myself and push myself, I would be able to get the time I wanted. And after that race, it was my first time going under 150. I'm on a 149.20. And at the coach's table, I just hear Loki screaming at the top of his lungs, and I was just really appreciative of that moment. It made me want to get faster, to get more moments like that, and make it proud.
My name's Good. I was in Loki for 2 years, maybe a little under. One of my best memories was definitely morning practice when we hopped the fence. Maybe we didn't hop the fence, but we played frisbee in the morning. That was super fun. I think he taught us how to have fun, do hard things, winter training, definitely fun, the Gatorade practice. But yeah, I really appreciate everything you've done for us, and all the time you spent with us, and all the lessons you taught everyone here. So thank you. I'm really thankful for all they've done for us and holding me accountable every practice and winter trainings where he didn't know how to push and how much energy he puts into us and on the field deck all the time. And I just want to say thank you for everything you've done.
This is going to be just a 5-minute long thank you, essentially, so we can pop it out like that. Thank you. I cannot really begin to find words to describe how appreciative I am, not of the speeches here today, although certainly I am, or even those of you who came out just to eat pizza with your friends and say hi to me once. I appreciate BAC as a family. You all may not believe this, but I've always been a little bit out. I've always been a little hot. And BAC has not only let my freak flag fly, right, but they've embraced it soon. When I hear stories about, we do these terrible things, but I love it. It really does bring me joy. It brings me back when I was having this experiences, and those experiences shaped me into who I became. They afforded me the opportunities to go where I went, including here at BAC, and being able to just say I gave that to one more person, let alone an entire program like this, is something that I will never be able to say thank you enough. So, as appreciative as you all are of me, I'd be the first to remind you, you did all the hard work. I just stood there and yelled. It is bittersweet to see this relationship move on, but to the point of Laney, I believe, right? Like, if you are sad saying goodbye, it's because you know that relationship meant that much. And I, Lord knows, I am not sad at all. I just am coming down with some wicked allergies. That's about. But I cannot put into words just how much I appreciate BAC supporting me, being here for me, and being part of my family. It is a chosen family, and it is one that I am certainly proud to teach.